Okay, haven't used this bandsaw in a long time. I finally broke down and ordered a blade for it. It holds a 60-inch blade, but this thing has got a feed control here, which I kind of like. It. The only thing is, it doesn't. You're not going to cut really big material here. So take it, feed her down. I'm cutting off the arm. I don't want to wreck my new blade. I'm going to use the short piece, not the long piece. Ta-da! I actually kind of like this saw, other than, like I say, it won't cut it's a big piece of material, but you can control. I need to put some oil in the cylinder, but you can control the speed anywhere from wide open to nothing. But anyway, I'm going to use this smaller piece. So I'm going to drill another hole in here, and this is the piece that's going to go on the swivel. My garage cat, he's losing his hair. He doesn't. He looks all right. I mean, he acts all right, other than he's got a light white fuzz. So anyway, I got to set up. And I'm going to poke a hole through that. And I'm going to poke it the size that's up on, I think it's a 5/16 diameter. Let me see. Take my calipers quick. Let's see if I can do this. See if I can hold the camera and do this left-handed, so I can see the number. Oh no, it's 410. I actually should put a sleeve through it so that you can't really crush it by really tightening it up. Well, 410. So I'm going to drill and ream 3/8 in that. So just going to set up and come in and drill and ream a 3/8 through there, through both walls, and then we'll put it back together. So I'll be back then. Okay, I drilled and reamed the hole through 3/8. Put a washer on the bottom. Find the hole. Actually, it's the washer that's screwing it up. Come on. Go in line. There we go. Let's see, do I need to go get an alignment punch? All right. Yeah. Now up there. Much better. Much better. I like it about an arm's length away when I'm standing in, and it was way out to my elbow here. It was way out here. I didn't like that. So that's much better. We'll have to tighten everything up naturally. But yeah, that'll work. I can get it over here so that it doesn't get splashed. Back can go like that. That'd probably be the best right there. That's probably where I'll end up having it. Like that. I think there was some friction washers. Should have a lock nut on that too. I don't think these friction washers are big enough. Oh yeah, they are. Or maybe I should put them on. No, they'll over here. Should have a lock nut here though, or put a washer on top. One of these nylon washers. I'm not exactly sure. I should look at my mill, because my mill works pretty good. No, I don't have it. I don't have them. I have those on. I have those washers back here on that. They're tightened down, but this is so wide it would never. Maybe I'll have to make some. But I can't believe that they didn't send a lock nut. I don't know if I have any lock nuts on this side. I can put some anti-vibe Loctite on it, the blue stuff. No, because every time you turn it, you're going to loosen it up, otherwise. This cord goes up and around to the light, so that won't be there. Yeah, I like it. I like it right there. All right, well, the only thing left is to get the light in place, and we'll be set to go. So I will be back when I have the light in place and everything tightened down. The only other thing would be to, like I say, this will just get mounted probably just behind here. I'll just take the extra cord and put it behind. And then put this up like over here. That way it's not getting drug around in the bottom. It'll kind of be up in the air over there. So anyway, I think I'm gonna call that it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and make some videos. I got a lot of videos to time to go make some videos. I'm not sure where I left off the last video I uploaded, but I got enough in there for enough video time to make at least 2 more videos, and this will be a 3rd one, and then 1 more, and then that should be it. I just noticed my light is up here is crooked. I'm not exactly sure. Hope it ain't coming boy. Is it still recording? Did you catch that fall? Just fell off of the tripod that I had it on. But I noticed the light is at a little bit of an angle here. I'm not exactly sure why. Don't know. Well, but it does come up here, and that bottom rests on the chip shield. That'll hold her straight. But I thought when I moved it back, it was straight. So anyway, I better go. Wind is blowing. I'm gonna go do some editing. Catch you guys later. Okay, I have everything kind of back in place here. I mean, as far as the back. And I'm working on cables now. And what I come up with is it's a piece of PCV pipe. If I can get it out of there again. And what I did was I took a piece of PCV pipe and split it. And it kind of snaps up in there. So I'm going to put 4 more on here and show you what I've got. I've got them cut out here, the ones that I want to make. And all I do is I'm cutting a 5/16 slot through it for the cable to fit in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these. They're not faced off or anything, so I got to, kind of turn it until I can find a spot that it clamps good, and then just mill the slot. And when I get that done, I'll give you a gander at what it looks like. But it's going to be about right there, because the cable is fine all the way back, and the cable is fine all the way forward, and it's not laying down in the bottom of the chip tray. These ways I had it to where it was all the way. I might have to lengthen this one a little bit, but you can pull it through to lengthen it. Still a little tight. Don't want it too tight on that down there. I want to put some ties on here yet too. So, but that'll work right there. And then this extra cable will follow that top channel around, and it'll come out right here and up to the control. So I'll give you a gander at that when we get to it. Everything as far as shields and everything looks good. Already stacking stuff. I got a bunch more. I bought a bunch of cable clips thinking that I would use a bunch more, but I probably won't use many of them. But yeah, this is all nice and solid. Back here is all nice and solid. I cut the hole a little big over on the end here, so I ended up having to make a plate to fit around it that slides in there, and everything is siliconed up. Nothing can go out that way. So I am at just about to the point of putting the swivel on, or the compound on, as quick as I get the cable routed here. Then I also have the power box to button up. When I hook the power back up, I want to find a good spot to hook my cable to my power. I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't just put another power box here, because what else do I have plugged in here? because I got 4 outlets up here. I could use a couple more outlets, I think, for vacuum and stuff. So maybe I'll do that. You know, I'll run it around and down and in underneath. I'm wondering if I can probably get another cable through the same one that I brought the power box in. And all the stuff I had hanging on the back, I'm going to put, like my electronic stuff, I'm going to put over here, right here, and then miscellaneous stuff up over here. This is cable tied on. This is my power feed power box. And that just plugs into my, oh, see, that's something else that needs to be plugged in, so. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these slots in these and get them on there. And once I get them in place to where I like it, I'll probably put a bead of silicone along that so it can't snap back out at all. Because right now it actually snaps in pretty good. It's just PCV water pipe and 1/2 inch water pipe, 1/2 inch. I think it's 1/2 inch ID is what they measure it by. They obviously ain't the OD. So, anyway, I'll be back. Okay, have the cable, and I put zip ties around it. I have them both tied down with a cable mount ring, whatever you want to call them, and got the PCV pipes made and snapped up in there. I see the cable is hanging down just a little bit right there, and the corner was kind of a bitch to go around. I couldn't get this one to snap in, but it's tight in there. And the other one snapped in pretty snug, so I'm not even going to worry about putting any silicone around them or anything. I got it going up to the post here, zip tied, and it loops down in the back and it comes back up, and then I have it zip tied to the arm, which it can swing its full range. What else? Turn it on. Lathe. I got it set to lathe. Everything seems to be working. I'll have to go through and probably double check with gauge blocks and stuff and set. I don't know if I can go by the dial here on the cross feed, I guess. I got it on 0. So I have it zeroed out. I have it on, it's on 0 and 0. Okay, so now if I go 1 revolution, that's 200 thou on diameter. So there's 200 thou. Didn't read. Oh, are you kidding? Am I that dense? I'm used to this at work, where I worked, for crying out loud. I'll get it back to 0 here if I can. Okay, it's 0 there. 0x. Okay, now 1 revolution is 200 thou. And right there, we are 4/10 on the diameter. So I'll have to go through the thing. Actually, it's popped to it right there. Why is that? I'm just pushing and pulling on. Don't know. All right, let's try 400. Let's try for 400. And there, right there should be 400. Same thing. Got 4/10. It's going to move to it. Yep. Huh. Well, that's kind of odd. I'm hoping it ain't anything that I did over here. All right, let's try 600. There's 600. Now it's 8. All right, I'm going to zero it. I'm going to back this all the way out. And then I'm going to zero it. I'm going to zero it down on the dial here. Set it at 0. 0. I'm going to zero this, and I'm going to crank in 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That would be 1 inch. Okay. 2 and 2/10. So, like I say, I haven't set anything, so I'll have to go ahead and do that. Apparently, it's close, but not close enough. And I can't do it without having the book here and reading it and going through it. So that'll be my next process here. Maybe I'll video that too. I'm gonna shut it off for now. I gotta hook the power up in the back yet. Put the compound on and put all my collets back and start putting my stuff back. So I'll be back.